Hello YouTubers, Custom Comments here with another review of a custom. Of course, it's the Mcfarlane Deathstroke, and yes, I did show this figure off doing a comparison with the Mcfarlane Deathstroke, and at that time the blue was off, but I kept working with the blue, ended up using a metallic blue, but that still didn't give me the right, well, this blue. So I had to end up mixing the metallic blue with a pavement, a dark pavement, and then even after that, using a wash to finally get this end result, which I think came out the way I like it now. Before it was just too blue, it was too rich looking instead of the dull metallic blue. So yes, I really like how it came out now, and it is a lot. I didn't realize there was that many reviews out on people doing of customizing this Deathstroke. A bunch of reviews out, and it's a year ago. It's been a while, cause we actually started on this a while back, but I think the gunslinger wave come out, so we end up doing the gunslinger, and then we had some commissions on a couple of figures, and so this Deathstroke got put on the back burner. But now, wow, man, this thing is, I like it way more better than the Mcfarlane Deathstroke. It's amazing what you can do with the paint. Of course, like I said before on the other review, with the comparison review, I already done the ankles, and I end up doing the wrist too, cause the wrist got that clicking. It never ends up exactly where you want. The wrist not as bad as his ankles, but went on and done the wrist too. But this thing is gorgeous, man. And I just want to do a quick review to show it off. Yes, I already know it's a bunch of reviews out on this figure, and they all look dope. I've seen they all look dope. And let's just take a closer look at that mask with all that battle damage. And that's what you gotta, when you customizing a Deathstroke figure, you must give him battle damage. He can't be clean at all. And this is one of the Mcfarlane weapons, from the Mcfarlane Deathstroke weapons. One of his guns right here that fits perfect, because actually Mcfarlane Deathstroke does have a trigger finger. The Mcfarlane really didn't have a infinitive trigger finger. That's why I had to end up using a razor blade to cut one of the fingers away to make him have a trigger finger. But yes, I think this came out pretty dope, especially the mask. And let's take a whole look at him back. Okay, let's, right here, I even dirtied up his boots. I wanted to, this dude has been through crazy battles, man. So I wanted to dirty up his boots with some dirt, grime. So Deathstroke has been through the battles, man. That's the back of him. Terry did these shells and even put the top. Look what she did to the top, man. Okay. So I love how she did the shells, even these two right here. She even put the top, I don't know what you call them on the shells, but she is very detailed. She loves detail. And I noticed on the other, well, on the Mcfarlane Deathstroke, he doesn't put this orange stripe on the knee pad. So Terry ended up doing that. And the Mcfarlane does have it on a very thin stripe at the top of his knee pad, orange. So, and I'll show some pictures of how he looked before. But of course, This piece right here, painted it. The buckles, the buttons. I weathered the sheath. Make it all battle damage, man. Of course, this right here was all orange. That belt up above this belt was all orange. She even painted that black, separated, and then went inside that and painted some details in that little bit of orange right there. So this is one we tackled together. Okay. But yeah, she did the gun holster. I mean, look at this, man. And the grenade. That looks good. So yes, man. Really love this Deathstroke now. So only thing I might have to get another peg where I can put the mismatch head scopes, the Slade Wilson head scope on the Mcfarlane one. Cause he does have some dope head scopes besides this one. Okay. So you're loving this Deathstroke, man. I think, and the only thing I don't have an extra. I noticed some people had extra figures with Deathstroke figures with sheaths. I don't have another Deathstroke to change out this ridiculous half sheath. It's showing a sword on the other side. It's ridiculous. Stop doing that, man, Mcfarlane. But she even put some details in the sword itself too, the handle anyway. Let's see, can I get to pull that up? Let's see. Yeah, she put a little bit of detail in the handle, the sword. So I think that looks good. There we go. See right there. Yeah, I think that looks good. The sheath and all. Them shells, she did a hell of a job on that. I really like how that came out. But yes, I really like the mask. I played with this for a long time. I used a metallic silver, and I ended up going with a brush metal silver. Cause the metallic silver was a little too bright. Too bright. Now, focus camera. You don't want to focus. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. But yes, I love how that came out. So, if you do a Deathstroke custom, you have to give him some battle damage, man. Mr. Slade Wilson himself. Okay. Well, I just want to show you a quick custom review of the Mcfarlane Deathstroke repaint again after the review of Mismatch Deathstroke when we did comparison. Didn't like how that blue really looked. It was just too blue. So I really like how this looks now. Okay. I think it looks really nice now. Okay. Alright, everyone. If you got any questions or requests, make sure to hit me up in them comments, or you can hit me up on Instagram, and I will be sure to get back with you. Alright? Alright, everyone. Well, take care. God bless, and please be safe. Peace.